What is going on, Raiders? It is Can't Say More Gaming here, coming to you today with a kind of a different setup as well as a new video on my weekly free to play update. I'm a little behind. I haven't quite been able to get on to record a video. I'm on day 18 now, and I am getting ready to have my second 6 star. Um, been working on this champion training event to get my next 6 star, which is going to be Togar up to 6. Still in really mediocre gear, but for brand new account, 18 days old, this was the best I had at the time. I might spend some time to upgrade it. I messed up. I um, got sidetracked off my original goal, which is try to get to 2 level 60s within the first 2 weeks. So essentially one a week. I got sidetracked by trying to do some dungeon during the dungeon diver events and some of the trying to see how far I could go in the. I just opened Iron Twins today, so bear with me here. Some of the event dungeon stuff. Try to get as far as I could and try to farm some gear here as well. So I don't want to say I wasted energy, but I did not use my energy efficiently. Um, and got some gear from there, but I didn't use it towards training. Well, with the new training event that's going on right now for the Donatello um, Souls, I was able to work on my champion training event down here, pick up some of these extra rewards, and be able to try to utilize the rewards I'm getting to help push my progression a little bit further. So I have 100 energy sitting. I will probably make it to rank 3 Basalt and Immortal Soulstone by the end of this. And I'm just kind of chugging along. I am one king easy at 7.1 million. I'm one king normal at 4.45 million. And I am two king right now hard, and that is only getting me into the warrior chest. So I'm trying to push as far as I can with my clan boss team here before I really start making changes. Uh, Got to get some more 60s, and then that will help increase the damage and then move forward into it. Additionally, they got the ancient shard event going on, so I'm going to clear out some food, and then once I have enough space, I think I'm going to do a some 20 pulls during the 2x event since I already kind of wasted a 10 um, doing pulling during a non 2x event, and I don't really want to wait too long before I have to start pulling more champions because I would like to start progressing on this account um, a little sooner rather than later. Um, but kind of show you where I'm at right now. For fully where I'm at. My core team is right here. It's the first five. I will work on Ugo to get her up to 5 star next, and then 6 star, um, and that will be my initial Hydra team. Uh, and then I am also working on building out a Greybeard as a tank because he has a really good provoke, has a freeze, has a counterattack and shield. So I'm gonna put him in frost gear potentially to help build him out. And then I'm also gonna work on building out an armor and shield guard just so I can get some initial uh, um, gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now. I apologize. Faction war stuff going on, so I can start building out some of these factions. For these double rares that I have, what I'm doing is I'm building one and then using the other as to help with skill books or food at the time at this moment. So um, this is my third or fourth Graybeard down here. So I might just probably try to stack them up and get some of these tomes knocked out. So it's one less thing that I'm spending tomes on. And then I'm using all my, not all, but majority of my uncommon champs as food, and then definitely the commons. I am also not currently min-maxing right now. I'm not using my brews as much as I should because I don't have a lot. So I'm not trying to overspend on my brews uh, like I do on my main account. For those that haven't seen the video, I posted a main account kind of walk through or roast since I've had that account since 2019. And the lack of progress it has, but it still has some progress. It's just for how old that account is, it's definitely lacking. Um, I am also trying to take advantage of all these uh, arena fights that I have currently. It is Friday at the time of recording. I've done 136 fights for arena. I'm gonna try to burn through another 20 tonight because I have two things that are expiring, two token packs that are expiring within 9 hours. So I'm gonna try to use both of those today, and then I'm over here trying to hold on to as much extra resources as humanly possible. So when I need to make big pushes, I have the resources available. I went ahead and claimed all my ones out of my Arbiter series. I claimed all my Flareon points, and I'll be ending up getting more ag here in the next probably 15 to 20 days, as well as I will also be getting High Katoon here at the end of the month, after the end of my 30 days, so another 12 days from this, which is also going to help. I got some good energy coming tomorrow, so I'm going to burn through my energy. I'm going to get to my level 60, and then we will be back. Alright, so we're back. I realize that I will not be able to finish leveling up to get my next 6-star because I realize my math was off and I'm going to need to wait until the morning time to be able to finish off my next 6-star. But I am going to finish off farming these last couple. I do try to keep to that min max as much as humanly possible, so I don't just set it on 50 and then go for my multi battles. I do try to keep to the two brutals, one hard for a 1-star, 9 brutal, and 1 normal for the level 20s, and then the 24 and 1 for the 3 stars, 2 stars into 3 stars, to try to save as much energy as possible. You might think that's a little too much for right now, because I am trying to maximize the energy I've already lost by going off and doing things that weren't necessarily required for me. I do try to make sure I min max as much as humanly possible, while still making sure I'm having fun playing a game. Because if it's not fun, why play it? As well as still making sure that I am spending time with my family and getting out and doing things, not just spending my time playing this game. As fun and addicting as it might be um, to you and me as well. But what I will do is go ahead and pull 20 of my ancient shards. I have the room for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Um, I'm not gonna slow roll this one. I'm just gonna do 2 10 pulls. So let's go with our first one and see what we get. I'm looking for good rares, epics, and legendaries are a huge bonus. So Soundbound Warrior's good. Alright, I already got a Morag, so the second one will be nice. And then a Clawed Beast Feeder. I don't know this one. What's he do? Decrease crit rate. Places a shield for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Increase shield and accuracy. And then heals ally with lowest at the start of the champion. So this is going to be definitely one of those HP type champions. I'm going to build as much HP as humanly possible. And that might be a good Bramble team. Or the spider where you have to have a shield. Picking up a Morag already, not having to wait for the second one or being able to get the second one to be able to do 2 builds will be nice. I'm super excited about that. Hell Freak is nice. If I remember correctly, yep, gives the big decreased defense on a on his A1, and then can swap enemy with HP and then grants an extra turn. Is also entertaining, and then that speed aura in all battles will be nice. And this is not the one that I was looking for, but it does give an increased defense on a 4-turn cooldown once fully booked out. So there's my first 10, and just going into the second. Let's see if we can get. Ooh, there we go. That's nice. Corporate Cadaver is nice. I got a second Claude. I got an Executioner, which I need for my fusion down the road. Another Graybeard. Getting a Gaelic will be nice as well. Second Hell Freak. So going back to what we kind of talked about earlier, I will keep one and then use the rest as books. And then once they are fully booked, they will become food moving forward from that point. I do have a maiden, which is good because I just pulled a soul stone for her. So I will be able to use that. Another Hell Freak here. And yeah, and then I also got a Maeve. I think that I'm saying her name right. Sleep, attack one, stun, and then attack one, block, revive. If I remember correctly, she's okay, but not great. So those were my pools. I got some good champs. I have some extra work to do. But yeah, that's where I'm at day 18. On my next video, I will definitely have a 6-star or two level 60s, and then hopefully some more level 50s that I'll be working on getting 60. Until the next video, play what you love, stay more to the hobby, and you have a great one.